That's the thing. Like I literally ate pizza last night.
It's very hard to eat pizza without
the next day.
Pepperoni.
That was particularly greasy.
It's the oily of pizza.
We're live on Facebook now, so we'll do this instead of talking about pizza. Hello and welcome to another Facebook Live here on Balls.ie. Mikey and Mark from Balls here. It's time to play some Pro Evolution Soccer 2018. Game was released. It's out there for public consumption. Obviously there's a lot more FIFA players these days than there were in the glory days of PES, but still a solid title. I'm adamant that Pro Evo is better if you're playing against the computer, but if you're playing against another person, you know, everyone's going to go for FIFA usually, and I think
just something different as well.
It is.
Does Pamela want to shut the window there? There's a lot of shouting out on the streets.
It's going to get roasted in here.
Yeah, it is, I suppose, but
also,
I'm afraid that people are going to get rowdy when they get.
Shame.
No, it's the Late Show's Pamela. It's going to get rowdy in here when we start playing.
For those of you joining, Mikey and Mark from Balls.ie, we are here today to play some PES 2018. We're here to celebrate the return of Random Select Match. This is something I was absolutely buzzing about and did an article for the site on. Random Selection Match is back. That is a huge deal. If FIFA had Random Selection Match now,
that'd be great. But you know, most importantly, we're going to look at the Irish player faces.
That is the reason we're here every year. We love to do it. PES have these licenses now, these photorealistic faces, where if you have your face scanned, you look perfect or close to perfect. If you don't, and you're a generic player, you will look hilarious.
A lot of the Irish players don't have the face to scan for.
Well, you see, back in 2016 was when this was the best, because none of them had it, and they all looked absolutely ridiculous. And then the Euro 2016 update scanned all of the Euro squad. So it's the guys who were prominent in the Euros will have their faces scanned. But are you ready to crack in?
Make sure to get involved in comments. I'll be reading any of them out. If you see any players, what you think they look like, all that, get involved.
All that good stuff.
Opinions.
We are going to be giving our split. Like, we've not seen these. Some of them will be the same from last year, but we've not seen these. We're going to be giving our immediate reactions to what the Irish boys look like and whether they've been done justice. Hopefully we'll get their overall rating as well. We can do a bit of a reveal, hashtag reveal exclusive.
Bosnia-Herzegovina 4 stars.
Yeah.
Despite the fact we didn't make it to the Euros.
We're 3.5 again.
3.5 again.
There can be no arguments about that.
Although Bosnia, I'm not having Bosnia's rating.
That's fair. We're better than them.
How is our forward line only 1 point worse than our midfielder defence?
It's a very balanced Ireland team. But anyway, let's get into the guts of it. First up is going to be Darren Randolph, 76.
Oh,
that's just really good. He looks a bit.
He's pouting. He looks like he's going to go.
Real life Darren Randolph is a lot more laid back kind of guy. Yeah, he definitely would never be.
I don't know if he's going to win for the shift or he's sort of giving me a sort of
a good shape. Yeah. So there's Randolph. Overall, I think that's a solid scan. High.
Yeah. Why is he number 23?
Richard Keogh.
Oh yes.
Richard Keogh's bedroom eyes.
Blue steel mixed with an owl.
The bedroom eyes of Richard Keogh have been immaculately recreated.
Honestly, you would not be surprised if you were walking through a wooded area and saw Richard Keogh perched on a branch just staring at you, expressionless.
That's absolutely brilliant. There is something naturally funny about Richard Keogh's face. I mean, he's a perfectly normal, handsome man. Yeah. But if you ever saw his Euro sticker as well, it's the Richard
remember trying on when it was the Derby jersey unveiling as well. It was the exact same. He looked absolutely terrified. Like, Richard Keogh was a very funny first outfield player to get up, but it's also very realistic.
Yeah, we're fans of that Richard Keogh. It does look like Richard Keogh. At the end of the day, it's a good photo scan. Next up is Kieran Clark, 76 over.
Oh,
he looks perfect.
Well, sorry, Mikey, we're gonna have to stop this video right here. I'm gonna have to ask Kieran Clark out on a date tonight because there is a man dashing Kieran Clark.
They've absolutely nailed him, Konami. The hair, everything, even he looks like Kieran Clark. That's perfectly recreated. 76 overall. Is there any early comments from?
No, just people saying hello. Get involved in the comments. Tell us what you think of the players, what they look like.
Give us your reactions.
Would you date Kieran Clark?
Yeah, we will.
I mean, of course you would. It's obvious.
Next up is Shamey Coleman, 81 with the same rating as FIFA. It's spot on.
Yeah, absolutely nailed it.
It's spot on.
He looks like you'd date Kieran Clark, you'd marry Seamus Coleman. You'd bring Seamus Coleman home.
Where are you trying to bring this video? I mean, if I was being picky, I'd say there should be a little bit more definition in the cheeks for Seamus Coleman. I think that's about spot on. So we'll move on to Stephen Ward. Now, he got a massive upgrade in FIFA this year in terms of stats. Same in this. Does he look a bit clean, a bit fresh?
Yeah, what's that?
A refreshed face.
He looks like a woman who's divorced but is really independent. It's cut her hair for some reason. Do you know one of those like I'm strong, independent woman?
I've never done the short hair.
I'm finally free.
To me, that looks like the private school version of Stephen Ward. You know?
Yeah, sorry.
It's not Dublin.
A strong, independent woman who's divorced, but is also a school principal.
Yeah. Okay, we'll go for that. We've gone back up to Shane.
Brian O'Neill says looks like an Asian. I'm not sure who you're referring to, Brian.
Maybe Richard Keogh.
Fergal Dunn just says Kai Big. Fergal Dunn also shout out to me, please. There you go.
There you are.
Oliver Histon says fix their skills, please. Oh Jesus Christ! That is not James McCarthy.
Wow, I can see the eyes are spot on, but it looks like a fat kid. He looks like a fat kid.
He has
James
more
McCarthy
freckles than this.
Yeah, that is. Well, James McCarthy's the freckly.
Not as many freckles as that.
No, that's
what is his hair?
That's
what is it? What is? It looks like he's wearing some sort of oven mitt.
The hair in Pro Evo is kind of weird.
Yeah,
it's not been perfectly sculpted.
That's like a mix between James McCarthy and Ellen DeGeneres.
Next up is Glenjamin Whelan. That looks like an alien. Like, I tell you what that looks like. If Glenn Whelan was abducted by the aliens from Men in Black and they sent an alien back to Glenn Whelan's body,
there is death in his eyes. He's got no eyes. Like. He's got dead eyes.
And
it's like
again, he looks really fat.
He's looking through us.
Our midfielders are looking really fat.
Yeah, let themselves go.
And like, that looks like a 45-year-old Glenn Whelan. Now, granted, 33-year-old
Glenn
Whelan doesn't look 33. Yeah. But we'll move on, because that's a weird one.
Looks like the Butcher Boy, says Keith Maher. Oh, that's probably James McCarthy.
Make sure that's a great shout, actually. The Butcher Boy. Make sure you let us know who you're commenting about, because there's a delay in the comments. But that's the best shout so far, definitely. We'll move on to Aidan McGeady, 76 overall.
Oh, a young Aidan McGeady.
He looks too cool to be Aidan McGeady. That's like if Aidan McGeady was in a Jason Statham film, and he was like, "Oh, I've had enough of you."
That looks like Aidan McGeady at a teenage disco. As a teenager, obviously, not as a 41-year-old. But I mean, he's got the
that confidence as well. That confidence.
He's got the fringe right up, straight up.
Piercing eyes.
Yeah, piercing eyes.
We'll move on. Robbie Brady's next, and he's a 76 overall.
It's close, but it's very squished.
It's a bit squished, but I mean that you can't really ask for more.
No, that's pretty good.
Nearly spot on from Robbie Brady there. Offensive fullback. I don't know. We need someone to check the facts to fact check Robbie Brady's ears.
Robbie Brady ears.
76 overall. The next one is a really important one.
Playing for the Lancashire Clarets.
The Lancashire Clarets. Long may they stay.
Here we go. Wes Hewlin.
Wes Hewlin's a big one now. 77 overall. Oh, I like that.
Again,
I like that. They've updated. That's different from last year.
Yeah,
they've given Wes a special face, and I like that.
Again,
he deserves that.
He does kind of look like a powerful female.
A lot of these. There's a lot of feminine qualities coming out of these. But can I just say, playing style, classic number 10. Is that not a credit to the man himself? Yeah. I'm delighted with that. Fair play to you, Conrad. Well done there.
Don't like the nostrils a little bit too.
The nostrils are too big. Yeah. The nostrils are flared. It's Wes Hewlin in a room where someone's cooking something really aromatic. That's how that is. Shane Long is next. Wow. That's perfect. That's literally perfect, Shane Long.
Oh, TJ Goggins says great facial features. I'm not sure who he's speaking about again, lads. Make sure to reference who you're talking about. Because you're not talking about Shane Long, but I know that comment applies to Shane Long.
That's probably Robbie Brady. Is it? Shane Long is spot on there. Wow, pretty much sums it up. We'll move on to Kieran Westwood. That's Gary Medell. Formerly of Cardiff City.
His neck is whiter than his face.
that is a whiter Gary Medell. Chilean defensive midfielder Gary Medell.
That's Kieran Westwood if he was in the Vinnie Jones film.
Yes,
and I was living as a professional boxer.
Oh my god. That's hilarious, Kieran Westwood.
Also, he's been given the number 1 jersey. Yeah. Controversial.
Well, no, he hasn't in real life because Randolph's number 23.
Was he 23?
Yeah, Randolph loves his number 23. Next up is Colin Doyle.
Shane Long's neck is massive, says Brian Doyle.
Go back and have a look.
Jesus, nothing compared to Westwood's.
It is quite long, but Westwood is well outnecked him there. Well outnecked.
Oh dear on Westwood, says Tom Keenan.
Yeah, I think pretty much.
His face actually, I think it mightn't have been too bad if his neck was a bit narrower and he wasn't looking like he was going to fight us.
Next up is Colin Doyle, which I can only imagine is going to be weird. What's going on?
He's got a bit of alfalfa.
Look at that. You know what?
Bedhead.
That nose would look a lot better on Stephen Ward. That's what's missing from Stephen Ward. They haven't quite captured the distinctive Stephen Ward nose. Yeah. I think they've actually put it on Colin Doyle.
by accident.
But that's just,
Well, what's
I mean,
going on
that's
with the
just
hair,
generic. The hair is very weird.
The face is more like James McCarthy's face should be as well.
Yeah, possibly. We'll move on from Colin Doyle because that's a weird one. John O'Shea is next.
John O'Shea.
The face is spot on, but the head
He's
is
got
weird.
a weird right eye there. I don't know what's going on there.
Weathered. He looks weathered. He looks tired, John.
But maybe that's realistic, you know?
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, the man is 36 years old.
Yeah, he's put in a lot of... he's put nearly as many caps as Sam.
That's not what you think. I mean... That's as good as John O'Shea's?
Yeah, I mean that's a solid John
O'Shea.
O'Shea. Again, the head shape is a bit weird, but we're nitpicking there.
Paul
Next
McShane,
up is Paul McShane. They're in the ballpark. I'm loving the eyebrow.
Paul McShane looks as confused about how he looks as we do.
Yeah,
he's kind of like, I don't remember looking like this.
Am I Paul McShane? Also, the hair is far too normal as well. Paul McShane's hair is very unique. So that's a weird one. We'll keep this around.
Paul McClure.
Yeah.
Paul McClure says captured out anciently is very well. That's in reference to John O'Shea.
Yeah. Sure.
Alex Pierce. Oh, I thought that was you going on Alex Pierce.
No, we're going to Alex Pierce now. We're still in the defenders. Probably should skip this up. That's okay for someone who doesn't have a face and Alex Pierce. No disrespect to him, but I don't think he's ever going to be a player where EA Sports or Konami are like, guys, we need to get Alex Pierce.
Yeah, to be honest, I can't remember what Alex Pierce really looks like.
It's another one.
That's what I've seen.
So we'll move on. Shane Duffy is next. Now I want him to be upgraded because he was given a generic face last year, and he's now a Premier League centre back. He's now Ireland's first choice centre back. They've given him a unibrow.
Are you?
They have given
not Shane Duffy.
They have given this random extra from Love Hate a unibrow.
He's got.
Calls him Shane
Where's
Duffy.
the jaw and the cheeks after coming out of him?
Wow, that's shocking.
What is this?
Look, that is a full-on Marwan Fellaini style unibrow.
Like, that's incredible.
That is shocking.
It makes no sense.
I'm really
His
not
hair
happy
makes
with
no
that.
sense.
He's only a 74 overall. Got bumped up. Playing for East Sussex, of course.
East Sussex.
That's Shane Duffy is the worst one so far.
Yeah,
I think
that's not even the size of that forehead. James done out.
Shane Duffy's monobrow.
Wow.
We'll move on.
Looks like Kyle Lafferty.
Cyrus Christie. I mean, that's not bad for a generic player face. They haven't scanned him. I hope not. Another offensive fullback for Ireland. I mean, sorry, there's not much to say about that. I mean, it's okay.
Yeah.
The hair is fine.
Again, Sarah Alex Pierce. They're not going to be scanned.
They're never going to be. They're never going to be Russian. David Myler.
Who
the hell is that? Who the fuck is that guy? That is not
Yorkshire Orange's David Myler.
Yeah. Now this could be Konami and Pro Evo just being so bitter that he's such a FIFA campaigner that they've
decided to make him not look like this.
But Yorkshire Orange is David Myler. That's
Sean Walsh says Duffy looks like he's just discovered fire. Excellent.
So Shane Duffy just discovering fire, and the Butcher Boy for James McCarthy. We'll go back to him for that shape gets better the more I look at him. The Butcher Boy, James McCarthy, or James McCarthy, absolutely brilliant. So we were on David Myler, who I'm trying to it's almost Aaron Rodgers-esque. Green Bay Packers quarterback Aaron Rodgers. If you take away the hair.
I don't know. Also, he is too much. Like Myler's going to be happy with the amount of hair he has.
Yeah, true. Very true.
But the beard's gone. He hasn't that. He doesn't have. I don't know.
Tell you what, David Myler. If you're watching this, David Myler, you're a 72. Probably, You're a 72 overall in Pro Evo.
Yeah.
FIFA downgraded him to a 69. So maybe show Konami some love, and you'll be up to a 74, 75 next year.
GTA Myler says Tom King.
Yes, great shape there. GTA face on him. Jeff Hendrick. Jesus Christ! That scared the shit out of me.
He looks like the face of one of those things in Harry Potter. You know,
there's something. I don't watch Game of Thrones, but what are the lads that are the white fellas? There's a
White Walkers.
Yeah,
he's not unlike a
Basically,
White Walker.
It looks like Jeff Hendrick after about 2 weeks on a crystal meth binge.
If his face, he looks like Jeff Hendrick. If his face had been sucked into a Hoover. He's like, you know, in a cartoon where you look through the thing and your face gets sucked in. And
the eyes are there. It's just when you.
His eyes are just gone.
He looks like a meth addict, Jeff Hendrick. Yeah, that's crazy. 75 overall, which we can't complain about.
No, that's grand.
Jeez,
extra clarity.
I was legitimately scared by that. That's the type of thing. Like if that popped up in a dream or something.
Yeah,
you'd wake up with a cold sweat. Jeff Hendrick.
He looks like who is it the first to look like an owl as well?
Richard Keogh.
Yeah. He looked so looking
I
out.
love going back to Richard Keogh. So yeah, Hendrick and Keogh are the L brothers. We'll move on. Harry Arter is next. What is that?
That's Simon Davies from Wales. That is not Harry Arter.
Former Spurs midfielder Simon Davies. It actually is. They just reused the model and put Harry Arter on it. I'd have thought a Premier League midfielder playing week in, week out for East
I
Dorset
love
Shire.
the fact that they haven't gone to the bother of making Harry Arter look anything like Harry Arter, but they have gone to the bother of adding that little detail of the bit of hair behind the right.
Yeah, I was just going to say, they gave him the little flick.
The little mullet.
Yeah.
Right,
But they didn't give him a flick. There's definitely something there. I
That's
wish
incredible.
you could rotate. I don't think you can to check player stats. Arter's a 76 overall.
So we've got a few in. We're talking about Jeff Hendrick again.
Go back to Jeff.
Got TJ Coggin saying, I thought it was scary.
Yeah, no, properly it
That's
is.
Jeff
That's
Hendrick.
legitimately menacing.
Botox Hendricks is James O'Donoghue.
Yeah, another good shade. James had a few good shades.
Hendrick, the next Hannibal Lecter, is Paul McDowell.
It's definitely a horror film
Yep.
vibe.
James Ferguson's on about Harry Arter. He's based on Joey Barton, he thinks.
That's close.
Yeah.
Simon Davies, Joey Barton,
Simon
hybrid.
J. Yeah.
I'm thinking like this is what Keith Andrews would have
He's
looked
also-
like in Pro Evo 5 years ago.
He's got the... Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
This is like it's like a bad Keith Andrews.
Yeah. So we'll move on to the next midfielder, who is James McLean.
That's dead
Way
on.
too nice. I'm sorry, way too nice.
Nah.
That looks like James McLean, but that looks like
It's
hi.
James McLean at a Christmas.
Yeah, but no. Even still, James McLean is questioning
No.
something that's going on with the christening. He's remonstrating about something that's going on with the christening.
Do you think James McLean gets yellow cards at Mass?
Probably. Do they do yellow cards at Mass, or they just show you that communion bread? I don't know. Maybe it's the hairs.
Also, he's a prolific winger. Prolific.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll take it. 75 overall, James McLean. Higher than he is in FIFA. At least he got an upgrade here. Again, I just think it's too nice. I can't quite put my finger on it. It's just a bit off.
I'm happy with that one. Let us know in the
Okay.
comments what you think.
All right, so-
I'm happy with that.
I mean, it looks like James McLean, don't get me
Yeah.
wrong. Certainly when you compare it to Feck and Harry
This
Arter.
is the right beard.
Also, he's
and all.
number 5. That could be the Ryan McBride thing, actually. That might be when they took it from that. But that's not correct. He's our number 11. Next is Johnny Walters. 20-year-old Johnny Walters.
20 again,
20
very feminine.
20-year-old
Why is his face all screwed around?
20-year-old nightclub bouncer, John Walters.
Yeah,
There, I
but
think.
like his bottom lip is
Target man.
well over to the right. His nose is bent round in the side, sort
Yeah,
of.
they kind of disfigured him.
I don't know. I'm not having that.
He's also given us some sort of quivering lip thing.
Yeah, it's weird.
I don't know
He's
if they're all
chewing. It's
doing
like he's chewing gum.
It looks
He's chewing
to
tobacco.
be honest, it looks like he's staring directly at me.
Yeah,
And he's pissed off.
yeah.
So I'm going to move on. Next up is... Ooh,
Walters looks like Shane
is that
Warren,
all of
says
them?
Paul.
That's all of them.
That's the whole lot.
I must just be the Ireland squad. Yeah, that's Johnny Walters is the last one.
Fergal O'Manion says Niall Horan looks James looks Niall Horan.
That's what I'm talking about.
Dara
yeah,
Thomas
Niall Horan.
has
It's
made
like
a good point that
soundness.
he's missing his 500,000 tattoos.
Yeah.
Which
Very
definitely, we
true.
haven't looked at the arms really.
That is it. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
His neck stuff gives him that edge
Yeah.
that I think he's missing in this. This is like the PG version of James McLean, which isn't James McLean at all.
Yeah.
You're taking James McLean out of James McLean when you do that. Get the tattoos involved, Konami. So let's go back over the highlights. Harry Arter's a low light. The highlight is meth / horror film Jeff
Yeah.
Hendrick.
Slash, I'm telling you, he looks like one of the phoenixes or something in Harry Potter.
There's a good shade in
The
there
thing that they
somewhere.
ride.
Shane Duffy, the caveman Duffy with the unibrow is just glorious. Paul McShane and his
Paul McShane is as confused at how
furrowed-
Paul McShane looks like
furrowed
face.
brow. What else we had? Gary Medell
Gary
pretending
Medell.
to be Kieran Westwood. Wes Houlihan looking just excellent with his massive nostrils.
Yeah.
Robbie Brady spot on. Glenn Whelan again. Maybe it's like he just doesn't. That doesn't look like a man who's lived in Dublin once in his life, a day in his life. The butcher boy James McCarthy loved that shape.
Strong,
Another
feminine woman.
non-Dublin
Stephen
Stephen
Ward.
Ward. They just
Just divorced from the husband, school principal, headmistress.
Seamus
gonna be
Coleman
okay.
is spot on. Kieran Clark is spot on. Richard Keogh.
Kieran Clark, I'm taking Kieran Clark to dinner later on.
That's
the digital version of it.
Richard Keogh is probably
the
my
owl
favourite.
Keogh perched. Perched.
Brilliant. Right, so
on a ranch.
those are the
Stares
Irish
out
player
of it.
faces and ratings in Pro Evo 2016. If you feel anybody's been particularly hard done by, get in touch and let us know. We are going to play a game.
Yeah, let's play a game.
So you need to turn your controller on.
Turn the controller on.
Because
Got an injured back, got a bad back.
Got a bad back there.
We're going to play random select.
This is the thing. Random Select is back in Pro Evo 2018 for the first time since PES 2008, I think. And that was only on the PS2, PES 6 maybe. So it's been a long time coming. But as you'll see next screen, Random Select launches back in Pro Evo. So if you don't know, if you're one of the unfortunate people that didn't get to experience random select match in the glory days of Pro Evo, instead of picking a team you want to be, you pick 4 or 5 squads and they give you a random jumble of players from there. So what we're going to do is we're both going to pick Ireland, and then however many teams we can pick after that. So you can't sign in there, can you?
Yeah, who do I get in?
This is Xbox Live. Go on to...
I'm going to let Mikey do the thing. Look, the comments. Shane Duffy looks like a waxwork Neanderthal from Ross's museum exhibit and Friends.
Oh, that is such a good shame.
Rob Shanahan, excellent.
Maybe sign in.
He saw some weird things in that Friends museum. Hope Ross and Rachel weren't asleep beside him.
That's a sensational comment. Fair play to you.
Tomas Farder says, who is the highest rating? I can't remember who the highest rating. We'll see now, we can check.
Highest rating was Seamus Coleman at 81.
Seamus Coleman, 81. But the big news is that Dave Myler is 70, was 75? 72?
72.
72?
Yeah, better than he is in FIFA, the game he actually plays. So what we have to do here is pick a team with the kits that we want to use and the formation that we want to use and the strategy that we want to use.
Cool.
So this is new to me. So let me see.
So we're both going Ireland anyway.
Yeah,
we're both international, is it?
Yeah, well, no, this is just the kits. This is just for kits. So basically pick whoever you want it to be. I'm going to check out the Italian league and see if they... Oh yeah, I'm going to be Roma. Because they've always...
Fuck yeah, I was thinking that.
Roma always have nice kits.
I'm going to...
Actually, you can be Roma then. I'll be... You can't spend too long there.
No. I just can't think of anyone.
You be Roma, I'll be Monaco. Okay, here we go. Set up to 4 categories which players are selected: teams, leagues, nationality and regions.
This is all very interesting.
Let's just do teams.
Jeff Hendrick, Freddy Krueger's love child, says Keith Harding.
Select from team. Alright, so go any, select from team, and then, yeah, that's the one you want. And then go down and pick Europe and Ireland. Alright.
Okay, here we go.
Alright, my second team, I am going to go with Man United. I'm going to see what they're like. Or, sorry, Man Red.
I will see your United, and I will raise you... Which one is Chelsea?
London FC.
Of course.
Okay, let's take it to Spain, I think. Let's go to Spanish League. Ooh, what are these teams? Okay, so we've got officially licensed Atletico, we've got officially licensed Barca, and then Real Madrid are MD White. So I'll go MD White, you go Barca.
Cool.
And then we'll go to Italy. This is such a good feature in the game. I just can't believe they don't all have this. AC Milan, Roma. I am going to pick Juventus because you took... Well, I took Real Madrid.
I think... Oh no, see, I'm going with by FIFA and the fact that Inter are so good. I don't know what the story is here.
True. And Inter aren't that good anymore. They used to be. They saw all those players that really good. Let me see. Why don't you... I'll go AC, you go Inter.
Great.
While we're there. Alright, so these are our teams: Ireland, Man United, Real Madrid and AC Milan for me, Ireland, Chelsea, Barcelona and Inter for Mark. Let's see what we get. No, we don't want any trades. Let's just play what we have.
Yeah.
Like, that's such a good feature that you can do that.
I'm so excited, but there's no time.
Cyrus Christie, Stephen Ward, Kieran Westwood.
I have Wesley Hurley.
No, we've got terrible players.
Oh, Courtois. What's this?
I got Gareth Bale, Benzema and Mkhitaryan. This is slick. This is deadly. Konami, Pro Evo. Fair play to you.
Who owns the tattoo? Who owns the tattoo? Messi!
Messi, Neymar and Hazard.
Yes.
This is deadly.
Yes.
This is deadly. This is absolutely deadly. Players confirmed proceeding to the match. Hang on, let's look at this. My Irish players were... I got Gary Medell, Kieran Westwood. I got David Myler. I got Stephen Ward. And, okay, here we go. Let's do the strip first. Sort that out. That's an absolute nightmare. So I'll go blue, you go red.
Oh, I do love black, but oh, that's lovely.
Yeah. Oh, that's lovely. Okay, yeah, let's do our teams.
That was incredible. That was the most exciting match of a video game.
That was so much fun. So Darren Randolph is going in goal.
Right, who is this gentleman? How do I go? How do I do any of this?
Varane and Rojo, Danilo, Darmian. We need more Irish players. Get Stephen Ward in for Darmian. We don't need Darmian. Bale, Delafeu, Mkhitaryan, Kuchka.
Where do we go to change information?
Left, line of position. No, left, yes. And then you just click on the guy and swap them with whoever you want to swap them with. Carrick says Marco Asensio, Lucas Vasquez. Sorry.
Do I have to start Ways, don't I?
Yes, you do. You do have to start Ways. Carrick. Oh, James Rodriguez is so Delafeu. Are you mad? No, so don't rate Kuchka.
But I'm not allowed to put more than one up front, am I?
Marco Asensio, I'm going full Muppet and just putting all my attacking players on the pitch. I've got Stephen Ward and Darren Randolph to keep me company.
Who should I pick? Anyone in the comments? Let me know. I'm panicking here.
What are you struggling with? I'm sorry. Look at that front four. Is there a more iconic front four in world football than Neymar, Hazard, Messi with Wezo in behind, just linking it all, just the glue, the glorious glue.
I'm afraid.
And then Kante and Matic, you've crafted the perfect team.
I don't know whether to put Atpinaweta left back or Alonso.
You need James Coleman. You got James Coleman.
Oh yeah, I've got James Coleman.
Yeah, sorry.
Do I put Alonso or Atpinaweta?
Clearly Alonso.
Yeah.
Right, come on. Your team's ready. Your team's stellar.
How do I get out?
Just keep pressing B.
Sorry, I was afraid of undoing it. Can I change my controllers?
Yeah.
Look it. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to bow out of this. I'm going to go for FIFA controllers.
You're going to have to pause it when we kick off and do it. Is that okay?
Yeah, perfect.
Alright, we're
Costa says, yeah, but I got Messi. Where do I put Costa in? I can't change that front four. Michael McGonigal, I can't. Like, I have to play Wes, I have to play Messi, I have to play Neymar, I have to play Hazard.
Let us know if you're planning on getting Pro Evolution Soccer 2018. If you're still part of the PES team, let us know if you're getting both. I get both every year. I just like football games a lot.
Keep getting involved in the comments. I'm going to be reading them out whenever I have a chance. Every time I score and I'm celebrating.
For those curious by these amazing fantasy lineups, this is random select match. I was so happy when I saw it was coming back, and that little moment we had there just vindicates my excitement. It's what people want, an offline fantasy draft mode that you can just play against someone. Why?
Also, I'm glad that there was no random select for the commentary team, because it means we're guaranteed Jim Beglin.
I just only wish I had Rajan.
But look, if you're upset at Pro Evo, please stop tweeting Jim Beglin your discontent.
Yeah, don't do
He's
that.
very upset.
It's
He's tweeted
Jim's
last
fault.
week, giving out, saying he's no idea what's going on, why are all these people giving out. You've got Darren Randolph in goals. I'm so excited for this game.
Well, look at this team.
Stephen Ward,
Rafael Varane, Marcus Rojo and Janilo as my back four. I love it. Absolutely love it. Yes, Konami. Yes, Pro Evolution Soccer. More of this. EA Sports. Take note.
Keith Harding says that
look
Neymar.
At that front four.
Keith Harding says Neymar better not try to take a penalty off Wes Hoolahan.
No. And it'd be great if they had that cutscene in the game. So you need to, before we kick off here, you need to do your controller. So head over to, keep going, system settings maybe. Xbox One wireless controller vibration setting. No, go back. Okay, go back. Go left. And maybe it's in help. No, go back. Select sides.
Select sides, where is it?
Try select side, yeah. Yeah, press or B.
I have no idea what that is.
Normal. Okay, yeah, now go back to user 1.
Sorry with this.
Now press X. Boom. Configuration, go down to type 2. See type 1? Yeah. And go to type 2.
Yes, there we go. Yeah. So anyone's looking how to use FIFA controls.
There you go, a little tutorial. A little quick tutorial there, because we're so...
Anyone comment? This is something actually has for Roma class team. I do, John. I hope I do them justice now.
Now, oh yeah, new kickoffs. Alright, so we're playing some pro.
Oh, this is exciting.
Yeah, here we go.
A front four, if you're just tuning in, I have a front four. We've gone with random select teams, so you just draft players. I've got a front four of Messi, Neymar, Hazard and Wes Hoolahan in the pocket.
And I'm going to try and give the ball to my playmaker over here, who is Stephen Ward. On you get. Bomb on for me.
N'Golo.
Stephen Ward just breezes past N'Golo Kante like there's no one there. Plays the tidiest of tidy balls. Bale sees the run.
Oh. No. Oh, Wes has played it around too much in his own half. This is why he doesn't start games. Are you watching him and Dunphy?
Messi.
Great challenge there. See, my only Ireland players are left back and in goal. I feel not patriotic enough in this random select match.
Neymar
that was a rule we used to do back in the day. Everybody has to go Ireland first and then...
I thought it was Wes. Any comments coming in? Only shots from outside the box, lads, says Huey Flaherty. No, I'm not going to do that, Huey.
We will pop a few for you, Huey, don't worry. Like, there's one for you. We'll pop a few more, don't worry.
That was a bit of a balloon shot, but it was Wes, and I got the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah, do I have anyone who can win me a header up here?
Get under that, Marcus.
James Rodriguez, is it? Oh, Jesus, Marco.
Give the ball.
Into enemy territory, but no joy.
Oh no, wrong button.
That's harsh.
He's gone. He has to walk. Oh, it's so lucky. I pressed the FIFA slide.
FIFA button. Oh dear.
Look at this.
Keep the comments coming in.
Mkhitaryan from behind, premeditated on the Achilles.
Who do I get to take this?
Cheers for the. Well, I think we all know.
Nemanja Matic, what?
No, get him off it.
How do I take
the menu button? Yeah, and up to it, Wes.
Messi, no. Neymar has kindly stepped away from this.
Bang it. Just bang it.
Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Not too far away, not too far away.
Take the top of it.
Yeah.
You're never going to score from
he
that.
may have snatched it that.
Yeah, he may have snatched it. There's Jim Begley. You know, Wes a Hoolan. What a player.
It's great to have Jim Begley in commentary.
It is. I love the Pro Evo commentary team. Is so much more dynamic than FIFA's fucking.
I saw someone.
Smith,
he was commentating in real life the weekend with John Champion, and someone was like, "That's very Pro Evo." I think it was 2003. No.
Who?
Jim Begley and John Champion.
Yeah, that's the team now.
Oh, sorry, not Champion. What do you call him? Who was with him before? Was what Motson at the start?
Oh, here's a chance for Ward to deliver.
That's a good tackle.
It is not.
That's a good tackle.
The
ball. I got the ball.
He chopped Stephen Ward down in his prime.
That's what happened.
He knew he had to do something to prevent a goal.
Mark's off checking the comments if anyone's wondering what that is.
Keith Maher says free copy of PES for best lookalike.
Unfortunately, we don't have one to give away. If Konami see this and approve of us,
look, we've got our fans, Konami, where are you?
We'd love to, but we don't.
Mkhitaryan is one lucky boy, says John Diamond. He should be gone. That was a good tackle, I thought. I didn't see the replay. I didn't
the replay confirmed.
The incident.
Replay confirmed that it was a good tackle. I'm just going to whip this into an area with Bale and hope that Stephen Ward is in the box.
Played into the penalty area.
As we all do. Lads, get out on that. Oh, that was it.
Danilo's hitting that.
Who put his head on the line there?
Banging them. Oh, I've Benzema.
What's this about acquiring points? You acquire 80 points for a volley.
It's like because it's the first game. Every time you do something basic task, you get points for.
Right, come on. This is a very poor game.
Yeah, we need to concentrate on delivering.
That's it, Marcus. Out. Right, Wes. Oh. FIFA tricks didn't play off there.
No, be careful with the tricks. In PES, big time. They don't translate.
They're very slow to get rid of the ball. They're very pressed to play that first time.
You've got to stay 2 moves ahead. And N'Golo Kante, it's just ending my life anytime I get an attack. There's Messi, keeping him patient.
Endeavour from either side.
Lads, come on, you're trying to force that, Marcus.
They could have had a bit more joy earlier if they'd varied their game and played a longer ball forward. I think this is looking much more promising now.
Come on.
Some shocking football on display here from Monaco and Roma with two such beautiful teams.
It's very hard. You're so used to just like hitting the right stick for FIFA. Oh! It's a good goal.
Bacca.
It's a good goal.
Carlos Bacca, apparently.
Which is better gameplay in your opinion, FIFA or PES? Asked Cotterill. I haven't played much PES, but I do. It's just from being used to playing FIFA that like you're always really close control with your right analog stick, and it's just not happening. You can't really fend off.
It can't when you're not used to it. It feels clunkier. What I think about PES versus FIFA is if I'm playing a career mode, I'm much more likely to do it in PES because when I play FIFA against the computer, it's just frustrating bullshit all the time. I hate. But FIFA against another human opponent, offline or online, I just think it's smoother, better, crisper, better experience. So I always buy them both. I play them both. FIFA is, I don't see PES usurping FIFA this year, but every year they get closer. And when they keep adding stuff like this, I'm gonna play PES when I've got mates over at my house now. Because we can do this super fun game mode.
If you're actually playing like a proper football team in real life, like that, where just played it around,
that's it.
It's grand. It's when you're trying to counter attack and get the ball up to Messi after you've defended a corner, and then it's all of a sudden Messi's on his own and he can't do anything.
A game of Pro Evo plays a lot more like a game of football than a game of FIFA. So like there are times when it can be a bit boring, but like that's because the defence you're playing against.
Oh look at this! It's got the same problem as FIFA. Is you're accidentally pressing A fast forward, you take the bloody throw in. Get back there, Seamus. Seamus, call him in. Oh, Shalad.
It's PK, is it?
Yeah.
Wow,
well, I think it is. It looks like PK. I didn't actually see it.
The thing with FIFA, I always find is like you're not exactly watching a game of football, but it's fun. It's really fun and entertaining. So That's where I stand. I'm trying very ambitious ball.
There's an awful lot of defenders seem to be very intelligent here in this. Like, I didn't do anything, I just came across there and cut it out because he read what they're trying to do.
A cause of mild frustration.
And that's in PES, if there's
look at that. If that was FIFA, that's gone down into the corner. And
if the pass isn't on, you can't play. But then look at those animations on those 1-2s. Like, look at this goal.
Can it shoot a goal? It's there. A 2-goal lead, and
she's back. Here's a little tip as well. If you're looking for a Master League signing, get back involved.
Yeah,
absolutely ruthless.
Just he could throw himself about last night. Rocked Villarreal against Espanyol. He's put on a lot of weight, I think. I've bad.
Stephen Ward. This is the other thing about PES, the celebrations. Anything like the celebrations are amazing, like amazing. The game, I think when you're actually playing, you probably should have seen that replay. I think when you're playing it like this, the game doesn't look too spectacular. But anytime there's a replay or it's zoomed in, the game looks absolutely amazing. So credit Wes due. It's really good.
Okay, here's Wes.
You need to create some stuff. Yeah. You need to get some balls into the field.
That's alright.
And you need to start zipping it about. So I think my formation was a better choice than yours. Wes,
I didn't know how to change formation.
It's in the team you pick. So you picked Roma and they do 4-5-1. So you get Roma's kits and formation.
Oh, Wes, clear the way.
Wes is just so involved there. He can't
Wes just arsed the ball out away from his own teammate. Oh, lads, we've got men over. Oh, he's back in. Look at that. That's him working hard.
Oh, total action Wes. There's no time to applaud.
He's actually stopped to applaud. I panicked.
Outside of the boot.
Oh, why are you trying to take that down?
Beat him.
Oh. Wait, Hamas Culliman. Right.
2-0 to AS Monaco's Ireland's hybrid with
Jordan Caffrey says his mate Oshin's cousin is Dele Alli. It's good to know, Jordan.
See, get him in for an interview.
Yeah, definitely.
Play
I've only shot. I had that one shot off target with Messi.
I've been peppering, but back has been the difference so far, despite all the sensational Irish players on the pitch.
Here we go.
Random select mode, by the way, guys, is back. It's better than ever, I have to say. I'm extremely impressed by this.
Like, I mean, a front four of Neymar, Houlihan, Messi, and Eden Hazard is just that's what dreams are made of.
And that's what games should be about, you know what I mean? And you don't have to pay money to assemble the team and play with it. Granted, luck comes into it, but I really admire the addition.
If he took too long to take that cross.
Mark, I think so.
Matic was late and hard.
He's allowed Benzema to turn far too easily there. Get down that line, Danilo. Whip me something, Danilo. Benzema or back onto a hat-trick near post. Ooh!
There's a annoying thing you feel with PES is when you select a player, even if they're running backwards, they'll automatically just stop because it's like, oh, you selected me, which is really annoying there with Matic because he was coming back to track you. He would have actually been able to intercept it because I selected.
Look, you got nobody up there.
No. So defensive.
How disciplined my AS Monaco team has been so far.
Messi just had to do something there.
See, they got Messi's tats, so why can't they have James McLean's? It's not fair. It's biased. This is another thing I like. Look at those stats just popping up all over the game.
And it's hoisted clear. He's had a go.
Oh! There's a real satisfying thud.
Yeah, there was a thump of that
in Pro Evo when you get a. Gareth Bale wants to gallop. That's what I really want to achieve in this half.
That's poor N'Golo.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
I want to get it to Wes.
I thought that was Wes! I thought that was Wes with a little touch. He just pluck it out of the sky. Incredible stuff.
But we're playing better. This is better Roma slash Ireland slash Barcelona slash Chelsea. But
it's corner. Yeah, this is another good thing about Pro Evo is
get in there! I get under.
They've popped
Randolph giving it
and he looks good in the Monaco kit, by the way.
If you're listening,
Monaco confirmed. I was just going to say something about look, they pop stats in your face at every opportunity. I love that. I like to know who's dribbled the most, who's made the most passes.
Get up there, Wes. Oh, look at that. That's all Wes Houlihan's handwork.
Lionel.
He showed him a clean pair of heels. And Messi.
Straight keeps. Darren Randolph's not trouble with that. Get up though, Darren.
Is there a finesse finish around?
I hope that's exclusive to Darren Randolph because Darren Randolph, more than any other goalkeeper I've seen, loves getting the ball and going down on it and just wasting time that way.
Wes is in again.
Wes is terrorising me here. If they've added that as a feature of Randolph's game, I would be extremely impressed.
Is there any finesse finishes around that?
Yeah, if you charge up the shoot and then press the or trigger after you've done it, like immediately after, like it's almost like a fake shot with the or trigger.
Is there anyone there? There's nobody there.
Use your radar. The people on Facebook can't see the radar because we're in the lane, but we can see the radar. Okay, come on. I need to get a penalty for Stephen Ward or a free kick for Stephen Ward. Something for Stephen Ward.
James Rodriguez.
Come on, you got to thread that through. That was a simple ball.
Backus through balls are poor, I have to say.
All through balls seem to be poor, yeah.
I think if you use the through ball like a normal pass and play it very lightly, you get a nice pass on.
Tries a through
This
ball.
is it. I have nobody in here though.
So who's he
Whip
picking
that though.
out?
Get down.
Oh, Stephen Ward at the
Get in
back
under
post.
that.
Backs it away.
Ways again, charging down. This is
Surely he scores. Messi!
Oh, Randolph is impenetrable. Randolph is having the game of his life here. I'm getting absolutely murdered now.
come on, lads.
Win this for me, Kareem. Kareem! I need to relieve the pressure.
Now it's Messi.
Oh, what a tackle that is by Marcus Rojo.
That was a very good tackle.
2 assists to his credit already.
Oh, the through balls work.
Oh, it's Bacca!
That
Get him out of the comments. That was
perfectly weighted for Kareem Benzema and the run. So this is what I mean. The AI is just a bit more intelligent.
Yeah.
Like they do smarter things, but then there's like moments of clunkiness. Like how is back this and that? I tried to finesse that there, and I possibly got too big for my boots.
75 minutes gone. Come on, lads. We need to get on the score sheet
It's looking
here.
like a comfortable win for AS Roma / Ireland /
Lads, come on.
Brick wall there. And it's
Is that Wes again?
I can't get back at it.
And that will come
Is
to
Wes fit for the full 90 minutes, I wonder?
That's the age-old question.
Conte.
It's one of the biggest, it's Martin O'Neill's biggest issue.
You gotta get that out of your feet quicker, man.
You gotta get it. You gotta get it down, okay?
Sit forward.
Oh, Mickey. Oh, okay. Stephen Ward's time to shine.
Foul.
Stephen Ward's time to shine.
It's a dive.
What we're waiting
Was
for.
coming. That's a yes.
Yellow card for Mark Zidane. Look at. Can't argue with that.
Here we go.
Is there any way to go more attacking? I need to set me.
I don't know. You want to just press the D-pad, don't you?
You would probably say
Gareth
it's too
Bale is
far
standing
out
over
for
this
a
free
shot.
kick. But what's this? Stephen Ward up from left back. He's
Stephen Ward.
wrestled the ball off him. And Gareth Bale.
Here comes Stephen Ward. Now or never. This is, of course, next free kick wins. If he doesn't score this, I declare the winner of the match. He's got Thibaut Courtois and goes and not a bad attempt.
Damn,
Very
it
similar.
looked better. Look at the nose on Stephen Ward.
It was very similar to Wes's free
Yeah,
kick.
too much power.
Big high ball out on Wes Houlihan.
Stood firm.
Or was that Messi? It's hard to know. Wesley and
Wes
Messi in the
and
one
Messi,
team, and they look so
they
similar.
do look, and you know, I'm happy that.
Lads, and Kante, you had two.
Oh, he made up for it.
Loose. Who's getting there?
Oh, it's head tennis.
Been one straight back.
Everyone's just heading the ball. Come on, it's. Gotta hang on to it now. It's nasty.
Come on.
Benzema. Neymar.
So much dispossession going on.
It's Messi.
Make the run, Eden.
That's nice. Nicely shaped through
Get
ball
on the
there.
end of this.
Danilo
Bit of
having
a
no
god.
line? No, he's in. You're sliding all over the place.
Loose ball.
Need to do something.
Houlihan.
Oh, step over from Waze. Oh, he's laid up the shot. Just couldn't get it out quick enough.
To release it.
Can't get out. Pressure.
No. Why did I have to play? I wanted to play Waze and they could have took a shot there with Messi, but I was like, no. This is the problem with Houlihan in the team. You're trying to do everything through him then. It's like,
It's a good thing for Ireland, but a bad thing when you're controlling a virtual team.
yeah, especially with a person team that is Messi on the ball and you're like, no, I'm going to try and play Wes in.
Look at this. My defence just camped on the edge of the box.
Goes through the He's had a shot.
Oh, and that's it.
Ah,
That's it. A fine game of random select.
So they bask in their
Ward
way.
looked like Desperate Dan from the Beano mag with the chin in him. Yes, great call,
And
John.
These shouts are sensational. Bacca gets the brace, and I take the win in that one. But that's going to be it for our Pro Evolution Soccer 2018 Facebook Live. We'll be back next year.
I'll be back next week if we can do this random select thing.
No, we might. I think random select Fridays should be a thing personally, and maybe we let the readers pick the teams. But
Look, there's Wes.
They've got Wes's beard on, and then that's travelling from Danilo. Random select Fridays might be a thing.
Yeah.
That could be a whole thing. But otherwise, if you're looking for a PES review, keep your eyes out on Balls.ie in the coming weeks, because we have it. We don't do our reviews on the release date like other places, because you've got to play the game to be able
also,
to
Conor Rowe was asking earlier on which is better, FIFA or PES, and I was saying about PES being clunkier and harder to play. Once you start to get used to it there in the second half, I thought
PES is a good football game this year. If you're frustrated with FIFA, you have to give it a try. If you love FIFA and know you're going to play it every year, then you don't need to pay attention to PES. But if you're looking for a change, if you want a career mode, if you want some single player stuff, give PES a go. It's definitely good crack.
Yeah,
like, there's
definitely.
absolutely this random select match. All we're missing here is a couple of lovely cans, and we would be set for one hell of a Friday night.
Yeah, exactly. And also, like, within the game, like, coming towards the end of that game, I was doing much better. At the start of it, I was kind of all over because I hadn't played PES at all.
And I've been playing a bit of PES, so I hit the ground running and I got my 2 goals, whereas you come into it. But we'll end it there. Thanks very much to everyone who commented. When this video ends, you can go back and have another look at the Irish player faces if you do wish to do that. Otherwise, Balls.ie on Snapchat, Balls.ie on Instagram. We're on YouTube as well. You're obviously on our Facebook.
Yeah, and we'll also be playing FIFA next week.
Yeah, FIFA's will be the thing. We'll look at the Irish player faces there. Yeah. Sadly, they don't do random select match, so I'll have to find something else fun to do, but I'm sure we will. Until the next time, thank you very much for tuning in, and we will see you later.